action. Are you two ready to go?
I guess we are. What was that?
What was that? Save on me.
What in God's name is all that lightning?
Violet. What are you doing, Violet?
Wait, Violet? Is that you?
What are you doing? That. Care to explain another time?
Let's just say Violet may be going rogue a bit.
I see. Come here. Stand down. Was that the wind that just felt? Stand down. I said, you two, you might want to hide.
I've been a type of reality, no!
What? The...
Nice shot, you missed.
Puny man!
I think you two might want to take cover. Because someone else is on their way.
Are you...
Oh, move cover now.
Oh, you fools. My dear, it has been so interesting to see you fools just scatter about like a bunch of rats.
Funny seeing you here, huh?
I am reality null. I am everywhere.
Of course you are.
You know,
I was.
I always thought the bunch of you would be something interesting, but it seems you're nothing more than just my little playthings.
Maybe them mostly.
Too true. Now that I think about it, I'm surprised none of you are dead. It seems my bounty hunter has not actually decided to take it upon himself to murder you in your sleep. How disappointing.
Surprisingly. What the heck are you for?
Oh, I'm sorry, you were saying something. It sounded like you were stuttering.
Okay, this is
Of
the weirdest
course.
confrontation I've ever seen.
Now, I'm actually going to be a benevolent being and actually give you the opportunity to survive. So, you have a choice. Either join me, or face my wrath, and perish.
Did you just... You can decide about that, or what?
Well, it would actually be pretty opportunistic if my bounty hunter would actually do his job! But unfortunately, I digress.
Yeah.
Remember, reality no, keep your cool. These unfortunate peasants have no such respect for your intelligence. So, which one of them? Ah! Who just tried to attack me? Which one of you was it? Was it you? Forgot Steve.
Nope. Violet did that one.
Oh, it seems I have an interesting little plaything to catch my attention. Now, I got a question for you. How would you like to join me in taking over the world? I mean, you must be a reasonable chap. So
That's
tell
really funny if you think you're gonna get through to him. He's an animal in this state.
Well, what about you? Blue Steve, how would you like to join me?
I already have a customer right now. And it would be Mr. Revenant over here.
How interesting and unfortunate. I personally would believe that you would actually be a very useful asset.
Me? A useful asset?
Sounds too familiar, huh?
And what
Oh.
about you, Noel? How would a fellow brethren such as yourself like to join me?
You call me when you're on, yet I'm not. And yet, you're the reason why I'm like this. Old friend, I should say.
Well,
Violet.
I'm quite disappointed. And what about you, Pinky Alex? How would you like to join me? Well, I already got Bounty here on my payroll. I'll admit, he's a little bit lacking in the, shall we say... But, I might actually find use for you, Pinky, if you're willing to accept.
Sure.
Splendid!
Remember
I now
these.
have 2 allies.
Yes, you do. You seem to remember these. Here. Yes, these were the first flowers you ever gave me when we first met.
So it seems I got the best 2 out of 3. Well, seems the 2 of you are the 3 of you aren't willing to take up to my expectations. Nor are you willing to accept my
Friend.
generous.
And you keep calling me Noel, yet I am Revenant Steve. As I've made my stories clear. And that was idiotic.
Nor do I care, brother. It seems that even though you could have done such a great job in helping me take over the world, you decided to actually go against me.
If only you could see clearer as to why.
So unfortunate. Well then, I guess I must be off. So much more planning to come across. Fare thee well, brother. May we meet again. On better
As to
terms.
you, perhaps.
I shall return!
Selfish is left
Aren't
with
you?
us.
Well, you two should probably be going with him. In all honesty, I could, let Steve experiment on both of you. I'm sure you'd love that.
You want a finger on me.
But I would.
What?
Oh,
what
come on,
in
take a
God's-
shot.
What in God's name is going
Next
on
time
here?
won't be as easy.
Um,
Revenant.
What in the blazes is going on here?
You went animalistic.
No. Me? I haven't done that in years.
Look behind you. And around you.
What? No. It can't be. No. No.
You caught the intention of Reality Null himself. Good job. And it's something that your master here will have to explain to me at a different time.
I think you should tell him now, before it's too late. Yes,
I guess now is a great time.
Well, I guess might as well start off. As you know, me and Violet are different. With a long history.
Firsthand.
A very long history. And when I found how to basically, well, I guess transcend what it means to be a normal Steve, I was working with a few other Steves during that time to, well, get my answers.
I see.
And we came across an entity seems far more greater than both of you. Although, that is yet to be seen. We only refer to him as one nickname. And this is for one reason.
Which is?
The man with the white eyes.
Herobrine himself, huh?
You know him. I dare not speak his name. No Steve dares speak his name.
Him.
He was the key to coming back from death. Or at least some form of power of that. And that's what gave us the idea for immortality, elixirs, and something a lot more. I took it one step further and successfully broke what it meant to be a normal Steve. Violet is the first test subject who has actually been able to handle the essence, I guess you could say, that is Herobrine. Is it coming? Is it coming for me?
No, I don't think so.
That's why no Steve dare speak his name.
And yet I already have. With no fear.
You're not a normal Steve, though. And something tells me you have a long history for that.
One much older before even all of you Steves even existed to begin with.
I can only imagine what that was like.
Of course, there may have been things that may have caught your attention while Reality Null was here. Few words that he said. Do you want to question any of them?
Other than knowing you two have a long history, which, honestly, curiates me. I wish to know more, but at the same time.
I'm surprised you didn't hear him call me brother.
To focus on Violet. I don't like it when he gets like this.
I see.
He doesn't even like hearing about this. But he knew the risk of
course,
accepting helping me.
If you wish to know more, well, let's head to the Sanctuary of Foretold History, shall we?
I believe we shall. Violet?
As we were originally planning to do before this.
Violet,
happened.
Are you going to join us, or are you going to? Sire, Master, I suppose I can accompany you too. But I'll mostly stay outside. Keep watch. I'm not
That's what I'd
snapping
like to
again.
hear.
Never again.
Notice anyone missing from our group?
Where did Knowledge Steve run off to again?
He may have hid, as I did say, or he may have been taken. Either way, let's get going. He'll regroup back at the base anyways. Shall we?
I believe we shall, shouldn't we? We're gonna have to use it again. You know that, right? If it gets the job done, we can move on. Go on that fishing trip. I agree. Yes. Let's move this way.
Let's move out.